Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this game. Aaron Rodgers still kicking it, man. Oh no, we're gonna get our butts kicked. I will play probably 2 games in this episode, and I think he's like a hybrid. Like, our defense has really fallen off lately, and it's no one else's to blame but me. Just really bad placement call. And I forgot that this guy had 97 speed. He is going to be a shutdown guy. And all the rest, eh. The Packers, oh, A-Rod, man, A-Rod. We gotta play lockdown defense. Like, we have the tools. I don't know why we're just crappy. No one on defense is injured. No one on offense is injured. Let's go. Was this the rookie, I believe? Yep, he was the rookie. And then David Ajabo. Like, I really hope that I almost said rest in peace. I think he's going to play good. And we will be, playing on both sides. And they will rock their color. But, I don't know.
It's week 9 of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers. He had a solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Packers and the Lions on Monday night.
We got Jalen Waddle with that trade.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions.
Our young rookie has shown promise, but it is the first
Charles Davis, CD, you look at the Lions.
I'm not really wanting
Charles
to
Davis,
hear about them.
And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5. Play action. Now Rodgers.
Oh, there's a pick.
That nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense looking for an early stall. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Rodgers.
Covered.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Aiden has to... No, the D tackle.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent.
Thank you.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Can we shoot the gap?
On the delay, Jones. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Oh my.
Now he's going to get this down to the
35-yard
line. Give him 22
Oh my.
there on the 3rd down conversion.
I forgot we traded him.
Now as they come up on
Wait,
1st and 10.
did we trade him? Yeah, we did trade him.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of
Aiden
scrimmage.
Hutchinson.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Again, it's Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Oh, is this going to be like another Tyreek Hill?
He gets this complete to Cephas. And it's a Packers touchdown.
I don't know how I feel about that.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah. We just have to play the football how we play it.
A Green Bay score. Taking it about the 1.
Oh.
Dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Lions. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Come on.
Point after here coming up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Career.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. An inside give to Jones. Nifty move.
Oh my.
13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Oh my.
It's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to get this down about the 37. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look.
Ah, that was on me.
Short break. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, that was me.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't know if we can stop this Packers team. Like last year we did. I don't know what is
2nd down, another shot for Jones. Oh, good move. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. That's Campbell. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. Now Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
St. Brown, Jalen Waddle. I'm going to put Jalen Waddle on that streak.
On first and 10, Ballard.
Oh.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone.
Okay. I thought he was still going to be running.
Excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive.
Oh my.
They lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team. Are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
I see kind of a lane read. Yep.
First carry of the game for Hassan Haskins.
Hassan Haskins, man.
He'll take this all the way down to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
We might. I don't know.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a line that's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Those defense for the Packers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And the Lions are going to be set for the first and goal as it's out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
They'll run here with Haskins. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Hassan Haskins, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are back within a score.
Let's go.
Point after right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Let's make no mistakes.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. Green Bay returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because...
There's one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will...
User pick.
Interception return for the Lions touchdown. On a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each
That's a user pick for there.
Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win there. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Green Bay
I thought you
offense
couldn't
ready to
pick him
take
off,
over.
even if he was in the
Sitting
zone.
at first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drives him behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Looking for Campbell downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye.
Money or Warrior. I think I'm butchering his name.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Oh,
They are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because they fought 2 games below 500. The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
55 rushing yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. First down, they'll stick with Haskins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Wall.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that was too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Ballard. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's
got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. T. Higgins there to make the grab. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
21 points for us.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Packer offense now ready to get back on the field. The partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra.
Oh my goodness, Amani Oruwariye.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
He's playing for that contract. Ooh.
Well,
Or I think we
you
already
know
used
this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on those plays.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's Jones again on second down. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. Going deep here for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's
He
complete.
just mossed him.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 52 yards. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he finds Howard complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Watkins here. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Rodgers again fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Wow.
Extra point try now for Succo. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So the drive there took 6 plays. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. It's really been a blistering start to the season for him so far. He's on pace to blow past 1,000 yards. The good receivers, it's interesting, though. You put extra coverage on them, they probably view that as a challenge. All right, I'm going to go after this. You put one guy on them, then they feel disrespected, and they want it to. So how do you cover it?
You're exactly right. That's an insult, right? Especially the year that he's having. But I just have to go ahead and I'm not going to insult him. I'm going to respect him. I'm sending as many people as possible. But one of the reasons he's having this type of a start is despite that type of coverage, he finds a way to what we call uncover late. Ball's thrown, even though there's coverage there, he's the one who can go and come down with it, finds a way to get to the football.
And the offensive line has given them time in the pocket to have that uncovering late. Over the middle, complete. That's Cobb. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Haskins now on 1st and 10. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I might just do one.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris. Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a
That's a lie because
he's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
intercepted.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, Parker. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And this one taken in by Cephas. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
Dude, he just
He's going to
mossed.
get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Was that really in bounds? Yeah, that was. Well, he didn't have possession of it. Oh, mate. That looks really sketchy.
I believe they brought us down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
That looks sketchy right there. He doesn't have control of it, but they say that he did have control of it. Okay. I would have challenged that, so.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Rodgers.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
They were going to
as they'll stop it with just
get
over
a
a minute to
touchdown
go
or get
before
yards. I'd rather
halftime.
than get yards and
Line of
touchdown.
scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is Jones. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Right where this set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown.
The penalty?
Cephas with a 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score.
It took them forever just to get it though.
Taking it about the 1. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Another catch there for Waddle. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville, where you see the final score there. Baker Mayfield, sharp in the victory, as his guys get back within a game of 500. From there, let's head off and check out a second game.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
I think I'm joining.
Back to throw. Ballard. Open man is complete to Higgins. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A handoff. Haskins trying the right side. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. On third down, Ballard. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Was that Higgins?
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Holding offense.
What?
That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll run it right side with Haskins. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ballard. Open man is Waddle, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Handoff now, it's Haskins. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, Ballard. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Haskins. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. play action. Ballard under
Oh my
pressure
goodness.
now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
Who remembers Chase Winovich?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
On 4th down, Ballard, and it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And they work this out past the 25.
Rodgers.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain.
Rodgers is not that guy.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And Jones hit, and the ball's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. This drive starts with a Haskins carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, and they go back to Haskins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
DeAndre Swift hasn't been really
on 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he works it to the 30-yard line here. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
I saw that.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 1st down, Lions on a pickup of 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Randall Cobb. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Third quarter on Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. From the shotgun again to Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And
Detroit.
down. Here's Logan Cook
fan
now.
base.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for
If this would actually really
he was
happen,
called
I
on
think the
3
Detroit
times in the
Lions
win
would be
last
like
week as his first one here's
phenomenal.
away. Fielded at the 33.
Like, they would love this.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Back now at Ford Field.
Let's go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Once again, it's Swift. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. On 2nd down, Swift. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 30. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Got him.
Straight ahead, here's Haskins. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great.
And this time he is in. Hassan Haskins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He gets this complete to Cephas. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Did you like see that? Did you like see that hit? Boom. Dude, that is how you realize.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw is Rodgers. And this is caught. It's so close.
No, that is not a freaking catch. He didn't even have possession of the football, man.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call.
Yeah. I'm sitting here like, wait, what? What were they even talking about this song?
Now Rodgers gotta have this one. He's gonna look deep for Watkins. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Lions will take over. Throwing on first down. Ballard, throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And here's the give to Haskins. Down to the 42, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
22 yards there, a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great effort there.
Carlos Wall.
Touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now the try here for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
It's like one week we'll be like so dominant. And the next week we won't.
No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Packers ready to take over offensively. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Rodgers. Again, that's Watkins. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
He's going to run.
Rodgers now to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing now is Rodgers. This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. Now Rodgers. He'll find Aguara complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. That man again, it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. 11 yards for number 11. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Watkins here. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
He's going to be dotting this up.
Here's Rodgers. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is down to 24. That time, a 9-play drive. And it's Sammy Watkins who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the 1st down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Walls, can you get in?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Oh, good Lord. They're going to go for a Hail Mary.
1st and 10. Here's
I've seen
Rodgers.
this all before.
He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Wow.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the...
Holy shoot. T. Higgins. He's been playing phenomenal. So wait, he has superstar or better. I don't even know what he has. Hopefully it's something great. Josh Smith. Oh, that's the rookie. Forgot about him. Totally forgot about him. That is not good. Jalen Waddle, man. Well, we will end it here. Hopefully by the end of tomorrow, we'll see what he can do. Hope you guys have a great day, and peace out.